Welcome back, part two. Today, we're going to be taking off the front brake calipers, the front wheel, disassembling the wheel, and hopefully get those parts ready for paint. In order to remove the calipers and to keep brake fluid from dripping for a long time, I'm going to go ahead and empty out the master cylinder for the front brakes. Careful when you remove the cover. There's a good chance that brake fluid will leak out. And if you care about your paint, you don't want that getting on your paint. So what I'm going to do is just place the rag in here and soak up as much brake fluid as I can. Now we're going to put the cap back on to prevent anything from getting in there and so I don't lose the parts. If you do get brake fluid on the handle, just spray it down with some soapy water and then wipe it all up. That'll get rid of the brake fluid and it won't damage the paint. Right, now that I got all the bolts out for the calipers, the axles out for the wheel, I'm going to clean these up really good with the wire wheel. So now I'm just going to take a little paint thinner and use that to degrease all these parts. And take yourself a clean rag and just wipe all of it down. So there you go. I find that paint thinner is cheap and it does a great job on degreasing parts. It really does. It doesn't take a lot of paint thinner to actually clean something up. Using a brass brush, just getting these little pieces right here. Right, so here are all the bolts. Nice and clean, no more oil, dirt on them. Here's the axle, nice and clean. As clean as it's gonna get, you know what I'm saying? And this stuff, we'll put aside. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wash these calipers. I'm gonna take the brake pads out of there first. I want to try some Ronson lighter fluid, see if that'll eat up that glue. There we go. Sweet. There we go. It's all up. Now I got some soapy water here that I'm going to use just to clean this caliper up, get rid of some of this dirt that's on here. I'm doing this, trying to be careful not to get much water inside the caliper. All right, folks, I think I'm gonna call it quits for the day. We got quite a bit done today. That front tire was removed. We got the calipers off. We emptied out the brake, master cylinder, got all the fluid out, got one caliper ready for paint, got the highway ready for paint. It's been a good productive day in the shop. Believe it or not, I've been here almost 6 hours. But I enjoy doing this stuff. So on the next video, when I see you guys again, we'll go ahead and get that other caliper ready for paint and dismantle the front wheel, get the brake rotors off, and get that ready for paint. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos. God bless. I'll see you all on the next one.